Many thanks for joining us again on the newsroom. I am Mary Kanu. The Kaduna State government has imposed a 24-hour curfew on Kaura and Jema'a local government areas of the state. This comes hours after bandits attacked Kangoro Chiefdom in Kaura local government area, killing at least 13 villagers while several properties were destroyed. The Commissioner for Internal Security and Home Affairs, Samuel Arinwa, announced this in a statement on Monday. The Commissioner condemned the violence and all acts of lawlessness that have occurred in the area, saying the government has given the security agencies full authorization to enforce the curfew. The total grounding of Nigerian universities seems imminent as non-academic staff have threatened to embark on a 2-week initial industrial action should the government fail to meet their demands by March 27. In a letter addressed to the office of the Minister of Labour and Employment, Chris Ngige, the Joint Action Committee of the Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities and Non-Academic Staff Union of Allied and Educational Institutions accused the government of insincerity in its implementation of the Memorandum of Understanding and Memorandum of Action reached with the government in October 2020 and February 2021, respectively. The letter, written at the end of a meeting to appraise the implementation of the agreement it had with the government and signed by General Secretary of NASU Peters Adeyemi, gave the Nigerian government up till March 27 to address its demands or face an initial 2-week strike. Following plans by personnel of the Nigeria Police Force to embark on an industrial action, the presidency has warned the Inspector General of Police, Usman Baba, that it would not tolerate such an act. The personnel spearheading the planned industrial action had vowed to proceed with the exercise slated for March 26, hence the sermon for the IGP to the presidential villa, where he was told that the government cannot afford a police strike. In a move to assuage the feelings of the police officers, the IGP has assured that the contentious salary increment, the bone of contention announced by the federal government some months ago, would be paid with March salary. The National Health Service in England has announced that it will start giving a second booster shot to millions of people who are at risk of COVID-19 starting from Monday. According to the Health Service, citizens that are over 75 years of age, care home residents and those who are immunocompromised will be contacted to book an appointment online for the booster jab. The new rollout of boosters jab comes after the Joint Committee on Vaccination and Immunization advised the government last month that at-risk groups should be offered a top-up because immunity from their first booster was waning. In business, the Nigerian Communications Commission (NCC) and Pan-Atlantic University's Lagos Business School are considering forming a partnership that would result in the development of customized capacity building interventions. The Executive Vice Chairman of the NCC, Umar Dambata, emphasized the importance of such collaboration during a visit of an LBS delegation led by the school's Director, Executive Education, Victor Banji, to the Commission's head office in Abuja. According to Dambata, the Commission is continually investing in staff training as part of its plans to develop the managerial and technical capabilities needed to manage Nigeria's ever-changing telecoms regulatory environment. And Ukraine has rejected a Russian ultimatum offering people in the besieged city of Mariupol safe passage out of the port if they surrender. Under Russia's proposal, civilians will be allowed to leave if the city's defenders lay down arms, but Ukraine has refused, saying there was no question of surrendering the strategic port city. Mariupol is a key strategic target for Russia and has seen some of the invasion's fiercest fighting, with Russian forces so far failing to take the city from its defenders. Added sports, goalkeeper of Nigeria Football League side Sunshine Queens, Elizabeth Johnson, has died hours after she trained with the Akure-based side. A statement from the club's media officer, Femi Atolagbe, reveals Johnson, who trained with the team on Sunday at the Ondo State Sports Complex, Akure, complained of feeling feverish and dizzy and died in transit to the hospital. Well, that's the latest from the newsroom. Do join us again for more. Thank you for watching.